Hello there, it's me Harry, and today we're doing an unboxing video. Haven't done one of these for a while, and this is a very interesting one. If you can tell, it's Hopeful Heart Bear, but she's not pink. She's white, she's shiny, and she's all glittery. It's the Hopeful Heart Collector's Edition set. Sparkle and Shine from Basic Fun. Limited edition. But it's not one of those limited editions that has a specific amount made. It's only going to be sold for a limited time only, and she's £50. So she's a bit higher priced than like other Care Bears editions. So here's the box. It says the same thing that the normal Hopeful Heart Bear plush does. But it also says silvery fur, shimmery glitter, sparkly gems, and then you have a picture of white hopeful heart sitting there. Anything is possible. And on the bottom you have copyright info. It's the same as what you'd expect from Basic Fun. And now here comes the opening. Now let's get it out of the box. Here we are. And here you are. There's Hopeful Heart, and then there's a little figure friend. Feels quite nice actually. So let's get them both out the packaging and I'll show you them both. Alright, so here is the white Hopeful Heart Bear. So first of all, we're going to take a look at the plush. Move the figure out of the way. So this is what she looks like. Oh, hang on a second. I forgot one thing. I forgot to include the regular Hopeful Heart. So, the main difference, well, normally, is that in the US, the main Hopeful Hearts are Target exclusive. Whilst this, I think, is a Walmart exclusive. So, the exclusivity is different between both bears. And then, of course, you have different eyes for both of them. So, this one has more open eyes. And she only has one lash on each on these, but on this one there's two. The hair is very similar. You have sparkly ears. Well, these are just regular white ones. The little hearts on the paws are all shiny and glittery as well. And the glitter on it, actually, it doesn't flake. Like if you try and rub your hands on it, you don't get that much glitter. Well, you don't get any glitter at all. You might get the occasional little bit of glitter, but that's very rare. So, there you are, there's paws. Yeah, the belly badge on this one's a bit more chubbier. Like overall, this bear's a bit more chubbier than the other Hopeful Heart, but that might just be my one. And if you can see, there's also sparkles in her eyes. The nose is also so that's just a regular nose, and then that's the crystal nose. Although I don't think it's a real crystal. I think they used to use real kinds of crystals in the old play along one white on that play along white Tenderheart, but I don't know for sure. But for some reason on mine, the stitching is not done very well. Like, if you can see, there's a bit of stitching that's come off. And that was right in the box. So that wasn't a good sign. And now, if you look at the backs are very similar. Well, the fur on this one is sparkly. And there's even a shiny, although it obviously looks like it's although it obviously looks more like it's painted or sharpied, the little Care Bear symbol on there as well. Well, this, of course, is the standard one. And then the label differences, and then the differences between the labels is most of the labels on these are the same, so not much difference, but I felt like I could compare it here. So this just has the item number, and it says imported by Connect UK Limited, blah, blah, blah. hand wash only. Whilst this one has copyright 2022, and then it only has one label with all the information on there, and then it has the name of the Care Bear on there that the most recent plushes have. Once again, it says, or has all the symbols on there, hand wash only. There we are. So basically, it's like a companion of the Care-a-Lot Bear in here. So this is my other Care-a-Lot Bear. It's not my first one that I use in videos. I did buy another one at the same time, but this one I keep in the box. And the reason why is because I wanted to bring out that it has a certificate of authenticity, if you can see there. Whilst this one also contains a certificate of authenticity. So this one comes on more higher quality printed card than this one. It doesn't mention anything about the Care Bear's 40th anniversary though. So that's the back. It has pictures of Hopeful Heart in different poses, and it says certificate of authenticity. And then it says, this unique product has been crafted in coordinations with the recognized industry quality standard and is guaranteed for workmanship. So there you are. So it will be good for putting up on your wall. And then the last thing that it came with is this little figurine of the white Hopeful Heart, but it's actually more of a grey silver color this time. It's far more darker than the plush, and then the artwork is light blue white. This figure, let's just say, it weighs practically nothing. It's very, very light. Like, you could even blow it. And, well, if you had put effort, then it would fall down, because it just doesn't weigh anything at all. It just feels like you could open it and it just feels all hollow inside. The arms don't move. The ears, yeah, nothing moves of this figure at all. It's just like a little display statue of sorts. And there's the legs. It's a bit like those figures, the larger surprise figures that came out in I think China and some other Asian territory. I think it was, yeah, I have no idea. Don't know, Korea or something. I have no idea. And it's very similar to these. And then then if you have a look at the nose, if you have a look, the heart doesn't even look like it's been even made right. So there you are. So that's the entire plush. So, let's go over to the afterthoughts. So, would I recommend White Hopeful Heart Bear? At her current price, definitely not. I'd actually recommend that you wait to get her, because at the price she is at, there's not much else that makes her different from Care-a-Lot Bear, who's 25, and she's double the price. So you'd think that if you're buying a collector's edition bear that's more that should be a bit more high quality than this, then there you go. It's nice to see it in a nice color, and you got like sparkly stuff, but the fact that mine has stitching errors and all that, and the fact that the figure doesn't look right either, makes you believe that it just feels more like a scam than anything. Like, sure enough, it is nice, but I'd recommend that you just wait until this goes down in price. Like, at the moment, as of when I'm recording this, Walmart are selling this for $15, so that would be definitely worth it, because you'd be getting some extra stuff, but not at its full price. So overall, I'd wait for this to go on sale.